What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be watching how Jawbreakers are made. I couldn't think of a video idea, so we're just going to watch this here and hopefully it's good. Let's see what it's like. They don't look normal. That's yeah, I know that.
To make their bubblegum centers, a worker blends synthetic rubber with powdered resin, which will dissolve the rubber.
Oh? You're eating rubber?
He adds a thickener, a preservative, and an oil called soya palm stearine, so the candy won't stick to your teeth.
Well, that's obviously
After mixing and steaming at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 hours, the batter pours into trays to cool. Sugar, coloring, and flavoring would deteriorate in the heat, so workers add those later. There's enough of this base to make gum centers for 450,000 small jawbreakers.
Jeez, man, that's a lot.
After 24 hours, the batter's hard.
Yeah, okay, wow.
Workers chop it up and blend it with corn syrup to make it soft.
It's that hard, you need to use an axe to break it? Wow. Why wouldn't they keep it in a mold or something and then just separate it? Why would they have to wait until it's hard to take a big ass axe and just chop it up? That's okay. That's something.
Softer and sweeter.
Oh, that just looks like marshmallow.
They add just under 100 pounds of finished gum that didn't make it into Jawbreakers before because it wasn't the right shape.
Really?
Now they add natural and artificial flavors, which can include lemon, orange, strawberry, grape, even
Orange.
natural and artificial flavors, which can include lemon, orange, strawberry, grape, even tutti frutti. Then they add icing sugar. It makes the gum smoother to chew than regular sugar would. Workers dump the batch into an extruder that shapes two continuous streams of batter called rope.
Really? Rope?
Another extruder divides each rope into 6 hollow tubes. The cavity inside will become pockets of air inside the gum centers.
Oh,
The next machine slices the tubes into segments that are 3 feet 3 inches long.
In the middle of it or something, maybe? And then have the hard stuff on the outside of it.
A mechanical arm pushes the segments into the channel of a forming machine. Steel rolls then slice through the tubes and shape them into balls. The balls range in diameter depending on the size of the jawbreakers being produced.
Or is that to come there and then they...
Air blows through perforations in a cooling tunnel to cool and firm the centers. Then they fall into another forming machine which restores their round shape.
It's pretty sick.
Other jawbreakers have hard candy in the center. The machine that makes them works like the presses drug companies use to make pills.
Okay.
It feeds candy powder into dies, then applies up to 5 tons of force to compress the powder into a solid candy.
Oh my god. This is nuts, man. How's that get hard, though?
Now for the rest of the jawbreaker. First, they dump the candy centers into what's called a coating pan. They add a hot mixture of water, corn syrup, and food coloring.
Some ketchup or
Then dextrose, a type of powdered sugar. The pan rotates for 20 minutes as warm air dries the ingredients over the centers. The factory repeats this step 10 times for each layer. Talk about a sweet...
10 times. They do that 10 times? Do they really need that much flavor into it? Whenever I have a jawbreaker, there's barely any flavor, but they do that 10 times. Oh, okay. That's something new.
Sweet ordeal. Making a Jawbreaker takes 4 days. Workers
would you
give this
wait 4
batch special
days?
treatment. They speckle these Jawbreakers with different colors, giving them what this company calls the psychedelic look.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before. That's
After
like
letting the
fucking
candies
normal
dry
ones,
for
like
24 hours, a worker adds pinches of powdered carnauba wax. This gives the jaw
powdered carnauba wax. Um, that's a different kind of name right there.
Jawbreakers a shiny finish.
Okay.
Sliced open, you can see these Jawbreakers have 10 layers of flavors and sugar surrounding either hard candy or bubblegum core.
Hold on, is there actually? So you got like the white is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because like the white in between is also the flavor, I'm guessing. You got like the main, like the big round circle, that's 1. And then the white on the side is the one as well. So it's like 1, then the orange is 2, white 3, red 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the orange on the outside though? Is that just like extra food coloring they had or something?
They measure 2¼ inches in diameter, as big as a billiard ball. And if you're counting calories, forget it. A Jawbreaker is 90% sugar.
Okay. Don't have them. That's it. That's it. Okay. We all learned not to have a Jawbreaker, so 90% sugar. Um that was pretty weird. I love how they make Jawbreakers the same as pills. That's something new. Never heard that before. But that is pretty special though. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up today. I will see you guys